Take your
We're gonna be
gold,
safe
but
in the
you need your
wilds.
wrist
All right?
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I sit in my house praying, and the gods don't give a damn about us.
Moving ahead.
Actually, the pigeons do the delivering. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy?
Here goes nothing.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watches
Sword Coast Couriers.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
I need you to step back.
There must be something.
I said, step back.
This is front page material.
Still means death. Crime of passion or deeper conspiracy?
That'll make a great headline.
Take it somewhere else.
Fascinating.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Please, my son.
Oh,
He's only a boy.
Outraged.
You must understand.
Sir, we can't let you in.
Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? I'm here looking for my next angle. But it's all the same. Oppression, famine, death. I need something new. Someone like you. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? But I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? Gortash, maybe. You'll find me much harder to kill.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need you.
The wilds. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
I need a quick word.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
On my way.
Steel is silent.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it! I heard about that. You had the Harpers all excited, but there aren't many Harpers left. These Steel Watchers, one of them is the equivalent of a red dragon. An army of them. Well, there's never been an army of dragons. By hitting the Gondians hard. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
I'll give it a shot. Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Hey-ho.
Looking ahead. locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. There's something that when I ask for...
One day I'll catch a break.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Only if you're quick. Now let me...
Very well. Here we go.
We shed tears today, so we may shed
So
blood
we should do nothing.
tomorrow.
Just wait for the next wave.
Richtig.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. There is no need. All are welcome to remember the fallen.
Frey, thou dist Durovna.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. The wretched undead.
Im Orak.
I will say no more.
No. That's shame. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this.
You find us honoring our dead, celebrating those. There is doom in the air these days, but welcome news too. And if whispered tales can be believed, he was defeated by one looking... a fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Then...
I wish the cult hadn't burnt our barn, though. At least we got
If
the
I was a
Scotch out of that
shower and
burning
lookout,
barn.
this is the sort of place I'd walk around.
Can't leave Grunch behind, though. I just can't. It's only...
Pristine is pretty fun. But can't she help out a bit more?
Oh,
You're no or even at all.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Pristine to me.
Not for any reason.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Yeah.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate.
Wow. I'm really...
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather...
You're no sauce.
Washing my pits. Aye! Could a bloke not get any?
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? It's a fine city, isn't it? No better place to hail from. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. The Flaming Fist isn't what it used to be. It's grown weak, corruptible, soft. It's down to honest citizens like me to stand up for what's right, uniform or no. That lot round the front, they've got it coming to them. I knew you'd fit. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them. Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clearer.
Oh, still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
What? I'm bushed. As if I could change that.
It's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Into the city. Can't leave Grunch behind though.
We only got away with what we have on.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
I apologize.
What was that, my dear?
Nothing, Dar.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really.
Young lady, Shadowheart.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
Of course not. A cover to throw our enemies off the scent. I suppose you weren't deemed important enough to be informed of the plan.
That would have been fine deception in most cases. But your lying tongue cannot mask the empty pit in your spirit. She truly has abandoned you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Wake up, Rick.
What's up?
What's the time for?
It's not even 4 o'clock.
So?
You must calm your nut, okay? Calm your nut.
Wait, why?
Because I'm playing Baldur's Gate.
You freaking disgust me.
Just calm your nut. We'll play a little later.
I'm not letting you into the barn. Give me what you've got to donate. Let's see what you've got. Thank you. I'm sure you'll contribute. Got something else to donate, have you? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying.
Is everything all right, man up next door? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job.
Are you gonna search the barn or what?
Something good here, I hope.
This place is dangerous.
Your arms would be so snug.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Do you hear that noise? The flames?
Don't pay me any mind now.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. When I tried to fool a sharpie like you, have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
Down.
Don't burn yourself. Look where you keep tracking. Time for a natter.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside. But it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller? More discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket? I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
No time to waste.
Your time has come. Moving.
Well, so much for peace. At the ready. Out of sight, out of mind.
Victor's path. This is my time. This is my time.
Fall, damn you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Better be cautious.
Now this is my happy place.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same. Never a dull moment. What's inside?
I'm ready to rest my weary head.
Open up. Very well. I want to have a word.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Seems simple enough.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
You'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle. We told our son that this is a holiday to...
There is so much wrong.
Hi. I'm Step.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Oh, more than him got the knife. They say the Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretius, bringer of night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Speak, Benjamin. Are they safe? Killed before, but doesn't smell like a cultist. Ugh, I wanted to eat murderer. Well, murderer or not, I can take no chances. I'm afraid you'll have to move along. No circus for you. I hope you're good. The Redcaps got a little too excited when the last one nicked himself. Ugh. Welcome to the circus.
Enjoying the show? Then you're...
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
Do not fear. There is time yet. For our touch has been light, but now we must dig deep. Deeper than any other. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That was something.
Your bond a seedling. One that needs a gentle hand in its tending. Nurture it, and it will become a great oak in time. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew. Will your love conquer all, or conquer you?
Approach! Ugly one! Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I could turn you into something vile. Choose! Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. To win the grand prize. But fear not. Akabi warned you. Prizes found only in the most exotic of places.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Mostly, let's stay free.
Good. You shall make him magnificent, my darling. I know it.
Get your shinies and treat us.
All right. I shall stop fussing. That drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply in denial. Oh, darling, have a customer. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Bony, at your service. To think she chose me. Why I wait. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? It's been an age since your last break, my darling.
Oh, I has lots of treatos and magics and yes, I has lots of stuffs just for you. But
Akabi's wheel is close to you, vile, cheesy one.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me! These three make the art of dance. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a... I'll resurrect someone who can!
get in the act. Your touch isn't... Don't want to draw any attention.
Prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
These boots have seen everything.
I'd love to, thanks.
Approach! Ugly one, behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. And let us see... Impossible! You thief! You cheated! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curd!
Damn that genie. Where am I?
I'm nothing.
Hello? Jimmy on the go. Quiet as silence. What do we have here?
Get your shinies and Tritos!
At least things have stayed interesting.
Every sail, Papa
Another step forward.
Thirty.
I wonder what
Papa
else
sells
there's.
good things! Get your shinies and Tritos! Every sail, Papa Certi. Certi. Papa sells good things.
Akabi's wheel is...
Hey, good looking.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation? You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
Let's move.
can he find this crap?
You shall make him
Time to press
magnificent,
ahead.
my love.
Save yourselves from heartbreak. There's the theme.
One day I'll catch a break.
Ooh, don't get too close, or
What a charmer. Herman, is that you?
Another. Good. While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you. See, the crowd, they laugh, they shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs. I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die! Soon. No! Coward!
There we go.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press you.
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move. Something's on my mind.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Between you and me, I love a good clown. And Dribbles is the best.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
You stare, but gleam.
Come now! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor! A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
Go on, have your fun. You won't regret it.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Praise the Absolute. Is this part of the show?
Save yourself from heartbreak, for the theme who knows.
Never a dull moment.
Your beloved stand the test of time.
Need to find a way forward.
Will your love conquer all? Work
Here comes the punchline.
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Save yourself from heartbreak, for the theme who knows.
Two steps at a time.
Save yourself from heartbreak, for the theme who knows.
stand in my way. These boots have seen everything.
Finding my way. My luck again. Light on my feet.
My turn.
Can you and your beloved stand?
Another shifter. Glad we didn't kill the real dribbles, I think.
Another step forward. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Can you and your beloved stand the test of time?
How much farther can I go? I need a quick word.
You fight good.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen?
them to dribble.
Save yourself from heartbreak, or the theme
You realize she's trying to tell you something?
I ought to speak.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to...
What to do? Best be on my way.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back.
Save yourself from heartbreak.
With a flick of the wrist. Very well.
How goes the search? Assassins under this temple. You're on the right track.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria, one of the refugees, killed him. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. We give them everything.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool, fool. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Nothing more against Father Lorcan.
I've nothing against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul.
how goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Geshan Kirkaros built the Open Hand Temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy.
Why not? We are his adherents.
He means murder. We would never hurt him. This city wants nothing to do with his death. That rifle I gave you.
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too.
Sharp as ever.
Best get going. Don't waste a step.
The pride of the gate.
I'll feel that one later. Light on my feet.
Sup, bitch ass?
What's up?
How's it going? How's your Baldur's Gate going?
Good.
You slamming some cocks?
Another quake.
Something.
What's going on?
Huh?
Something like that.
Something like that. Interesting.
There's something happening to it.
Oh, I love slightly green bananas.
You like them green?
Huh?
You like them green?
Slightly green. So they're not fucking, you know, soft and mushy. I like it when they have a little firmness to them.
Oh, I see. You like it firm.
Best be on my way.
Huh? Why are you so soft?
Place is trapped.
Speak up.
You like it firm, Michael? Is that what you're saying?
I do, yeah. In the manner of speaking.
In your ass?
Not sure how that got included into this conversation.
Not sure how I got included in there either.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking at you. I don't know what you do.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's not nice.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. I have something to ask.
My legs. Can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
Guild. Wanted the cargo.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent. The corpse remains silent.
I wonder if the gods are watching me. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Invocate!
Softer than a whisper. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Here we go. Trap. Be cautious. Breathe deep and move.
Innocent kill. I can still see blood pulsing out of that headless stump.
Wait, did she say headless stump?
Huh?
No, no. There's a corpse and it's described as a headless stump, but it looks perfectly normal. So
Nice. Nice.
That same ship. Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like those two are about to fight.
To make my next move. Let's see what you're hiding.
The guild owns this city.
I can't afford to fail.
I smell blood. Aye, aye.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can't risk being in open view. Need to act fast.
Tormentus!
Fleet of foot.
handy.
To focus. Bleed for me.
Forever dauntless. Finding my way.
Don't mind if I do. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Ready for another round? Heading out. Easy as.
Got to keep fighting. Got to press on.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Baron's dead. Run!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Fallen from the guild. The Stone Lord's men. Interlopers. Seizing their haul for 9 fingers. Don't know. Something valuable. Fury. Threat to everyone.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
side.
I'm watching you.
Damned outsider.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard. I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed. Oh, sure. Then go.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent.
Hey!
I'm starting to remember that Worm's Crossing has a bit of a...
Charess caress.
Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
Ah, but to little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1, create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I'll give it a shot.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. The bridge god chatted some shite about a...
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Rich gods. Should have dumped a lot of them.
Maybe the circus would be more open to traders?
We lingered long enough. We should return for the...
What do you reckon, pal? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's all right where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that?
What, a member of staff?
I'd probably break his nose.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights.
Want to start over. And
Shifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. Seems simple enough.
Blood near the bed. You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
found his secret. My sweet boy. Why?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Killed folk slowly. He liked it. Ill-mater temple. Didn't see exactly who.
The spell's power wanes.
Very well. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
I will not. It is our chance to start over, and I will gladly do so.
This calls for careful footwork. Let's see.
Should return for the
On my
ceremony.
way.
Look at you! Exhausted. You've been pulling all night.
Asleep.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Music and all-round pleasant folks, from what I heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Name the price.
15 roses. Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Seems simple enough.
Underestimate the forgotten prince's closest.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of
Good
your
armor is hard to find.
Maybe
I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
How about we settle
You're not
on
wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
I want to have a word.
Worms Rock's off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not closed to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens. Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
Yes, but they were
Downstairs, Danthalon's dancing axe. Upstairs, the velveteen elixir.
I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer thing. Stop. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they? What can I do for you, sir? Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. This
armor was such a bargain. We can't return it. How else was I supposed to feel about this?
Welcome to...
You break it, you... well...
Used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my... How may I be of service? short father.
Find more flavor for less.
Yes, darling, it's very clever.
Calms Garms.
A real fight. They crush everything. What does it feel like?
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calms Garms. Sounds good. Get you something a bit. Remember, Calms Garms. Then 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasure.
Even if you had it, what in the 9 hells would you do with it?
The absolute. I won't care about stupid list. We have this to pay.
Alright guys, what time is it?
Look who's finally awake.
Look who's made it
You
back.
know it's time for the CX.
Alright then. Let's go. Keep getting on.
Oh, Rick's feeling it too, don't you worry, Jim.
I'm already on. You guys are too slow.
He's been feeling it.
I enjoy
I
losing.
know you've been feeling
I
it.
enjoy losing after a 1-hour game.
Okay, that one was actually really close. And the earlier rounds, our teammates were fucking dog fuck.
What are you talking about? I had 0 kills. I was 0-5.
Yes, exactly. Our teammates, you included.
Your mother.